Judd Trump against Shaun Murphy.
Judd Trump to break.
Judd Trump leads the head-to-head, 16 wins to 9. He's won the last 5, including a tight semi-final in Riyadh, the Saudi Arabia Masters, 6-5. To win this title for a 5th time. So it's a venue he really enjoys.
Cover it with the bolt colours, which he's not managed. It's sure to be a good match, these two, isn't it? You'd think. Or to foresee. Oh, really very good.
Does sort of good stuff this season. Judd Trump, of course, beaten him a couple of times. He lost 2 other players who've gone on to win Thomas Neil Robertson at the English Shaggins Trophy.
Touching the black, or very close to it, so it might be an area, but there isn't much room to pot it. If there is.
Thanks, Shaun. 20. $24.
Lower. I'm not sure there's any sort of a gap through to it.
30.
Yeah. Pink and then try it. Is he on it or not? Very good shot. Very. The red that goes, it seems.
44.
It's a terrific opening red to make any of this possible.
Some handful to watch. He won the Players and Tour Championships, didn't he? Back end of the season before last. And the Players Championship, young man here may be a star of the future. Being inspired.
Not saying there's a lot of room, but
55.
well, not only did he pot it, he got the cannon on the black.
Match, but he's overcut that.
Shaun Murphy. 62.
Yeah, it's
Right, didn't he? Against Hawkins, that made all the difference.
1.
yeah, I mean, they were really good clearance. And always going to be near draw that.
Judd Trump 8.
We're too open a position going forward. He wants something safe. It's a bit of a concern, this. 54 in front doesn't. Second time, quite a few of those. It's taking the pink here as well, so it takes a point off. And you'll certainly have a look at the scores and be attempting watchful of that. I think it's going to be very hard. But even if he's playing on the blue here,
8.
very hard to take high enough value colours to be a black from here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to win the frame without a respot or even needing snookers. Playing with topspin through bulk here and back down the other end.
14.
Can really hit the balls with red and the black and all the colours, can win in the frame.
Judd trump. 20.
Yeah, left the shot to nothing, not in though. Well, the ready's on. He needs to overcut to this pocket.
1. Ten. 30.
Shaun Murphy, it's only the first frame and he's looking down as if he's already disappointed, thinking that this is not the start he was looking more than if he didn't really compete in the frame.
22.
But he's making something of a
28.
It's definitely the one that got...
35.
Yet again, Judd Trump has made the clearance. Prince. 1-0. Best of 9 to reach the semi-finals. The Home Nation series, it's a 10-year series initially, so the season coming here. Judd Trump enjoys it, doesn't he? He'd like to play every event here as he knocks...
It's another part of his game that's so good. I mean, he's got the cue speed to really put spin on the ball. Saying yesterday, I don't really know who you can compare him to as a player at the time. He puts a lot of very tough balls.
But invariably, they just go in. Well, yes, I mean, the man who...
11.
The trophy's named after Alex Higgins. He had his own way of doing things, didn't he? And
often would play a certain shot from A to B in a way that no other player on the tour would play it. And his technique was different. Lots of moving parts, but of course he had, as good as they are, I've all got that.
Summer.
Shaun, thank you.
Flew back.
Four. Eleven. 18. 25.
Trump was in first here, of course. In 2007, he was very raw. Certainly a talent then, but
32.
he really was a potter in those days.
Yeah, I seem to be speaking about Judd, but was a little bit too much for him, I think, on debut.
$39. $46. $53.
Just needs this pink and another red to avoid. Came unstuck in the first frame, but he looks pretty good. He played well against Bingham, let's be honest. He was 3-1, but the comeback in that match tells me that he's very close to his best. To get all the way around for red, but even then he'll be more than happy.
9:43. Did well in frame 2, having the first one stolen from him. So he's fine. He'll be in Bolton in November. Shaun Murphy not yet in. He could get in off the ranking list if there aren't enough winners. So much not getting the reds, but leaving this one on.
One.
Yeah, and for the first time, the black is not tied up. Misjudgment, in fact.
Four.
So he's won all those best of sevens.
11.
At the end of the day, you've got to get to getting through those short games.
$90.
Yeah, I mean, they are awkward little shots, so I didn't think he'd miss it.
24.
Yeah, Shaun Murphy will.
One. Four.
Pace, it'll be a difficult shot. No, didn't think he would.
Cheers, John. Thank you.
It's a very good safety shot. That really is. To hit. Yeah, it's not even more than about a quarter ball.
One.
And Murphy on 26. They've each made 3 in this tournament.
9.
Interesting though on send ruthlessly.
17.
blocking each other off somewhat. They're not
23.
in a safe position, but not entirely sure which one had come next. Might have to just nudge the reds. Frustratingly, he'll have to play up the table.
Shaun Murphy. 20.
Now I suppose he wishes he'd gone into the reds with a bit more pace. But I think pretty sure Judd came round to have a look at that. Murphy.
Just trump.
He's far from having lost this match, but he's a little frustrated this frame.
What?
The way it's unfolding. When
Black ball. Nine.
Those two reds were safe before that shot.
16.
The right to be concerned. So 32 in front, so just needing the red.
24.
Yes, it's not going to be a spectacular frame to win, but it just won't.
Just trump.
No way back. Fact is, it's Judd Trump who's leading 2-1 on table 2 in tonight's other quarter-final. Best of 11 semis tomorrow. The first one in the afternoon, 1 o'clock local time, Panjang Zhu. And this red's on to middle.
What?
That could be a moment in this match, just their frames lead. And without jumping the gun because then he just started the break. Should he do that, Murphy wouldn't be very happy because him.
7. Thirteen.
It's in the bunch. You might think that it's a good opportunity to have a little dart. Doesn't often need a second opportunity, does he?
27.
Frame now.
33.
Yes, I mean, he keeps this.
He's in it for the right reasons. He's trying to help his brother rather than promote himself.
40.
Yeah, looks a natural. It goes his way. I think he has given him a dressing down on a few occasions. Judd's admitted that. He was the one that he moved. Now anything's possible in this
48.
break. He must have had some, because he turned it around, looked at a completely different player afterwards. Won the match, won the tournament.
That's stuff that you don't want to spend your time doing. So all the intensity that
56.
Judd Trump has is on the table. Frame for a 3-1 lead, but to make a big break as well. And give Shaun Murphy plenty to think about in the interval.
64.
Clearance, telling Snooker in the last frame, set up the chance. In this one, it's one visit, and Trump has done the rest. Looking now to add to his century tally. Currently standing for his career at 1,000.
79. $86.
Times that Judd makes big breaks, century breaks. Now he's got the cue ball under very tight controlled. Not that many awkward shots over it.
90.
It's of course of what he's making.
With a century, he's fourth of the week. And he is in control at the halfway stage of this quarter-final.
101.
This is a shot he's made his own. I don't think I ever saw it played before. Judd played it all around the angles.
108.
Further across, but the line was terrific.
Thank you. 110. 113. 107.
Not over yet this match, but the sort of trend was set a little bit in frame one with 62, so it didn't set it off on a good footing. In the meantime, Judd's having his own.
And the crowd are loving it.
128.
Wonderful stuff. Entry, Shaun Murphy with a lot to think about. It's trump on top. Well, it's never over till it's over, but clearly you'd rather be Judd trump right now. 3-1, and of course made that 1-2-8 in. Well, that's really opened everything up.
Looks a pretty good shot. Played it with a trace of side, in fairness. Bit of right.
Six. 7.
Murphy's just got to hope something goes wrong here for Judd trump, otherwise he can.
14. 20.
To think that he's not going to go on and make quite a few here if you're his opponent. It goes, but it isn't a clear sort of shot at the black until the red above it's gone.
$34.
Now maybe he could just move the red away. That's a really clever shot because he actually pushed the red away.
42.
Well, Shaun Murphy with a great chance for 4-1.
$49.
Most of the time, you know, there's a number of shots, always the case.
56.
But a lot of the times he survives the first.
Lester's 3-1 up on Louis Heathcote. 4-1 in front.
62.
Remember, only 3 people have ever beaten him in Belfast. Stuart Carrington, Mark Allen and Aaron Hill. That's the very short list.
69. 75. 76.
Been going to the bar, he hasn't noticed any of it. All he's looking at is the 12 by 6.
$83. 90.
I'm sure he's pleased with the way he's playing. Goodness, he really must be. Absolute burst of break building. Didn't really have an angle there, but he whipped the cue ball through.
98.
That's good as well, because they're not simple.
Before the interval. And one immediately after the interval.
It's quite a good shot, actually, on that black. We saw the come through the brown and yellow perfectly. He's given us the full repertoire now. Look at this for a shot. And this performance is getting...
He appreciates the quality, for sure. How could you not?
114.
Well, he's not clapping this time yet, is he? But... The crowd are getting behind him. It's been a breathtaking break. The complete... Now, the cue was going everywhere.
125.
What's it going to be on this black?
It might be a standing...
It's on its way. It's on its way. Oh, did everything else. And that's why he's leading 4-1.
Well, he's actually missed a ball. I'm not saying it was easy, because clearly at that... I think Shaun Murphy's played well. He hasn't made many mistakes. He just, whatever he has done wrong, he's been. And also, Trump's safety is immaculate. So that's another error. That this is not it. And it's only after one ball.
Sam.
Finished 31.5 minutes without potting a ball and counting.
Foul.
To win frames in one visit. But I don't think he can afford to make any mistakes, put it that way.
No, I mean...
He played it with a lot of stun.
Nine.
Played on the pink. Either way.
$60. $22.
55%. Very, very good.
28.
Well, Shaun Murphy hasn't potted a ball the last 3 frames, and time's running out if he's going to pot.
Heads, which was the one moment where he got lucky, and
36.
if ever Murphy was going to get back, maybe that was the chance he had to take. Any easier when there was back-to-back hundreds in the next 2.
42.
Anyway, he's still not there yet. Easier queuing over the top of that red, the thin black. Not really that surprised he missed it. Was not. Well, in the end, he's played a good line, but unfortunately not hard enough. Let me hit that. He's not missing anything at long range. He looks very sharp tonight. Just taking a little bit longer to get over the line than anyone thought, including him, I would say, in this frame. Slessor 3, Heathcote 1. A lot of snooker to be played, potentially. Well, Murphy's pounding away at these safety shots, and that's a good...
He did it a couple of times last night to Barry Hawkins. But the winning ball has gone in.
I think he played that on that left side. I think it was a brilliant shot, and it was a shot to nothing, and an unusual one. And he's still not...
That is. Wriggles in, and surely Judd Trump is now through. And he's played magnificently. But he had the back-to-back centuries, good safety as well. Another all-round really good performance.
Yeah, well, I think he's played as good as Murphy for as long as he has. He's not really played a part.
30.
And you have to go right back to a few penalty points in his favour, but he's not potted the ball for must seem like a long time to watch Judd Trump pot everything.
20.
What he's had to do. But one thing you can say is that Judd Trump, we know that he's a bit of a winning machine, but
25.
Well, it's now 6 wins in a row against Shaun Murphy. 17-9. There's only going to be 2 more opportunities, either Elliot Slessor or Louis Heathcote, to play Karen Wilson or Pang Jung-Zhu. Says Shaun, well, I wouldn't put it past him. Judd Trump continues his quest for a 5th Northern Ireland Open title. Shaun Murphy, warm words in defeat. Very well played. It certainly was.